Yeah, sounds so beautiful, don't you agree?
I can dig it. Can you dig it?
I like it.
Sing choir.
It's not a choir, it's just me and you, Camille. It's the Reggie and Cami show. Hello! We are in the building once again. We thank you for tuning in to the Reggie and Cami show.
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. And no matter where you are,
Yes.
it's Tuesday. Somewhere around here, there's Tuesday. So if you're in China on Tuesday, you can see this on Tuesday.
Hello, China.
If you are in the motherland, you can see this on Tuesday. If you are in Australia, you can see it on Tuesday.
Good day, mate.
And even if you are here, right in the US of A, preferably the QC.
What did you say?
Preferably. I said that word wrong. But you know what I was saying. And everybody out there know what I was saying too. You can see this today. This day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Play the organ. Be glad in it. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Okay. Let me come back. Come on back.
Today is Tuesday. We're glad you're here at the Reggie and Cami show. Maybe you're watching this on your tablet.
Maybe you like blow pops.
Maybe you're watching this on your phone. Maybe you're in the car. Be careful.
Be careful.
Maybe you're in the bathroom. Your business.
Flush. Wash your hands. Don't mess up your phone. Don't drop it.
Germs. Hello.
Don't drop it.
Welcome back. All right. Today's topic is
That's
off
limits.
Part 2.
That's
Off
limits.
Part 2.
That's
What?
off
Yeah.
limits. Part
Those
2. Yes, it is off limits. There are a lot of things that are off limits.
Indeed.
Things that you see every day that can be off limits. Things that you can think about that you know that's off limits.
Yeah.
Sometimes people think that some things are not off limits, but we come to tell you today that's off limits. Okay, and we're going to start with someone who's very special to me.
Who's that?
The one I call her my queen.
Yes.
My lover.
Oh.
The one who knows how to make me feel good on a regular day. Even when the sun is shining oh so bright. Even when the rain is dropping down on me. She's my umbrella. That is Cami. Let's go, Cami.
Thank you, Big Daddy.
Go ahead, Cami.
That was very nice of you. That was.
Thank you so much.
Would you like?
Yeah.
Cami's number 1.
Cami's number 1.
Purpose.
Yes.
Picking up your kids late. That's off limits.
Ooh.
That's off limits.
Ooh.
What you saying, Cami?
What are you saying, Cami? Talk to them.
I'm saying you've asked grandma to watch your children.
Yes.
For a certain amount of time.
Grandma's 67 years old.
Grandma's getting up in age.
Plus 12.
Grandma wants to be in bed by 8 o'clock. 8:30.
Times 2.
You say you'll be back at 7:45. What time?
7:45.
And then you come at 12 a.m. Talking about ding dong.
No, grandma sleep.
Ding dong.
No, the kids sleep. Grandma ain't open the door.
Now see, you want grandma to look out for you, right? You know, we come from the school of you take care of me, I take care of you.
Yes.
Grandma watch the children. You go and take her to Ross's and Walmart's and Kmart's and all these other places.
And what's the name of the other? Sears Roebuck and Company.
Sears Roebuck and Company. All these places. You know, she'll take care of you if you'll take care of her. But you want to show up at 12 a.m. talking about ding dong, I'm here to get my children?
Grandma ain't having it.
She ain't keeping them no more.
That ain't right.
She ain't keeping them no more. She ain't doing it.
Grandma
She ain't
want
doing it.
grandma.
That's
Off
off
limits.
limits.
You can't do that. Grandma,
You
she a good
cannot
person.
do that.
Grandma a good person.
Now,
She has a good heart.
Some grandmas will give you the right hand of the fellowship and cuss you completely out. 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 I'm just saying, all grandmas aren't the same. But one thing in common, they ain't gonna do it no more.
They ain't gonna do it no more.
Ain't gonna do it no more.
Yeah, that's off limits.
Ain't gonna do it no more.
That's off limits. I don't know how to top that one.
Yeah, you can't be picking up the kids late. Ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
I'm sorry, Grandma. Oops.
What's your number one?
I won't do it again.
What's your number one?
I want you to watch my kids.
I know that's right.
Hey, so my number one goes something like this.
Yes.
So imagine you're riding down the highway. Okay? You're riding down the highway, you know, listening to God Favors Me, or listening to Here and Now.
Luva! Luva!
Are you listening to Touch the Sky by Hillsong? No matter what you're listening to, as you are riding in your car, driving,
Yes.
and something just is in front of you.
Okay.
You get to a stop sign, and when you get the stop sign, you know it's a four-way stop, and something just comes right in front of you, and they go in front of you. That is a bike. I'm not talking about a motorcycle. I'm not talking about a scooter. I'm talking about a bike.
Bye.
A bike comes in front of you,
Okay.
and the person who's riding the bike don't know their sign language. That's off limits.
Hey, what sign language? What are you talking about?
Bike sign language.
What?
You don't know your bike sign language? You don't know your signs.
Bike
You don't
signals?
you don't know this.
Bike
You don't know this. You don't know this.
Stop. Stop.
You don't know all these signals, but then you in front of me.
Talk about.
You turn around looking at me talking, hey, I'm gonna go to the left. I'm gonna go to the right. No, I'm gonna need you to get on the sidewalk.
Wait, you ain't supposed to ride the bike.
I don't care. I'm trying to get somewhere from A to Z, and I need to get there expediently. Okay? So if I'm trying to get there in a timely frame and timely manner, I don't need you in there riding the bike and you don't know your hand signals. What am I saying? What I'm saying is, I don't care if you ride a bike, because I ride bikes sometimes too. I rode a bike before. There's nothing wrong with riding a bike. But if you're gonna be in traffic, make sure that you know your bike can only go 10 miles an hour. The speed limit is 35. But you don't know your hand signal. That's beyond patience.
Share the road. Share the road.
That ain't right.
Share the road.
I'm sharing the road. I ain't say I had a problem with them riding a bike.
What's the problem then?
The problem is you don't know where you're gonna turn.
Oh.
I'm trying to go straight, but you're trying to tell me hand signals that's going to the left, but then you keep going straight.
Bike signals. Bike signals. Okay, so that's off limits.
That's off limits.
That's off.
Know your signs.
Bike signals. Know your bike signals.
Know
If
your
you're
sign
riding your
language.
bike that you just rented from
Know
downtown.
your bike language.
Be it orange, be it yellow, be it green. Know your bike signals.
And pay that app and stop riding the bikes for free uptown.
Stop stealing the bikes and riding them around and taking them to your house
And leave them on the
and
ground.
things of that nature.
That ain't right.
And cluttering the street with them and things.
That ain't right. What's your number 2, Cammy? Cammy, what's your number 2?
What is my number 2? Cammy's number 2.
Yes. Don't.
Go out to eat without money and then pretend that you're not hungry.
Ooh.
What are you saying, Kim? I'm saying it's prideful to go out amongst friends and sit there and act as if you're not hungry.
Pride comes before fall.
I'm saying Teresa has a porterhouse steak. Vanessa has shrimp and grits.
Uh-huh.
Charity is sitting over here with lobster.
Uh-huh.
And Jane has had 3 glasses of water and the biscuits that are in the middle of the table. Jane!
Do she got lemon in the water?
I say Jane.
Do she got lemon in the water?
Oh, Jane.
Do you got lemon in the water?
Possibly. Jane!
Okay. Yes, Jane.
I have heard your stomach growl 3 different times, Jane.
I got hungry.
Jane, you got to eat something, honey. You want some of these here lobster tails? I got 3 of them. You want
I ate
one?
before I came.
Jane, I heard your stomach, baby girl. Do you want an appetizer?
No, something I ate earlier gave me something that messed with my stomach.
Jane, come on now. Quit playing games now, Jane. I saw you earlier. You ain't had nothing to eat. Now, Jane, I know you're hungry. Let me front you, and if you feel that bad about it, you can pay me back later.
I'm not hungry.
Jane, that's off limits. You ain't gonna sit at this table with this here water while we got all this food in front of you, Jane. Jane, you're making me feel bad. I feel like you're watching my food go in my mouth, Jane. Come on now. That's off limits.
That's off limits.
That's off limits.
Yeah, that's off limits.
Come on, Jane.
You can't freeze Kool-Aid and eat it.
Jane, don't do it.
You at the restaurant, so you can't put the Kool-Aid back in the back and freeze it
Jane.
and then eat it and say you have substance.
Jane, you sit at the table trying to make lemonade, but Jane, you're hungry. All the liquid in the world ain't gonna help you, honey.
It ain't gonna help
You're
you.
gonna have to put something up in that belly.
And you ain't even fasting.
Don't be prideful, Jane.
Look, Jane, let me tell you
Jane, you
something.
just blocking your blessings.
Just
you
what?
blocking your blessings.
You just what?
Every time I look around, you're blocking your blessings. Stop it, Jane.
You better stop blocking the blessings.
Jane, you better stop it.
Because even Jesus gave the people a blessing.
Yeah, he did.
What am I saying? What I'm saying is in the word of God, Jesus had a time when he knew the people was hungry.
Yeah, he did.
He told his disciples, he said, disciples, what do you have?
Well, let's feed the people.
Let's feed the people.
Let's feed the people.
What you want us to do? You want us to go buy this and go buy that? And Jesus said, you know what? Since you want to act all holy and thou, act like I ain't never fed you. Come here, boy.
Come here, boy.
Come here, boy.
Huh?
With the 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread.
Yes.
Come here, boy.
Come on, boy.
And he feed 5,000.
He fed the people.
He knew everybody was hungry. So Jane, if you're hungry,
Yeah.
don't block your blessing.
Don't block the blessing, Jane.
Get the overflow.
Don't do it, Jane.
No one's charging you. Get the overflow.
Jane, you better take that blessing. You better eat that food, Jane. I know you're hungry.
Because Jane, if you come with us,
Yes.
let me tell you about Reggie and Cami.
Okay.
If we go eat and you don't have none, we're going to make sure you eat.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure you eat.
Okay? But if you block it, we're going to order another appetizer. And we're going to eat it right in front of
We're
you.
gonna continue to eat, Jane.
Or we might order another appetizer and give it to somebody at another table.
Yes. Jane, don't you block the blessing. Don't you do it.
Don't block
Don't you
it.
do it. Because why? That's off limits.
That's off limits.
That's off limits.
That's off limits. I love these topics. We're talking about food.
Yeah, we are.
So my number 2 goes along with food.
Reggie's number 2.
Reggie's number 2 goes along with food. I'm just going to say that 1 Corinthians talks about, in the 14th chapter, there's a verse that talks about this.
You're real holy this evening, aren't you? Go ahead. Come on.
I'm just saying be decently in order. Decently in order. That's what I'm saying. 1 Corinthians talk about being decently in order. What am I saying,
What are
Reggie?
you saying?
Reggie is saying
Okay. What are you saying?
eating food from another fast food restaurant while you're in another fast food restaurant line. That's decency. That's not decently in order. That's off limits.
Okay, so since my husband just threw this shade completely at me,
That wasn't shade. That was just telling the
it's
truth.
shade
It's off limits.
because I'm the one that did it. So it's totally shade. Why did you throw that in there? Why is that off limits?
Can I explain? Can I explain my point?
Go ahead.
Let me explain my point. Say I'm at the Sugar Shack Ribs and Barbecue fast food restaurant, and I'm driving at the Sugar Shack fast food barbecue restaurant. I order my food, I come around to the side, and as we come to the side, you have opened this box of chicken fiddles box pie from Fiddle Box Pie fast food restaurant.
Fiddle box pie.
As you eat it, as they are taking my cash. That's out of order.
Why is it out of order?
It's out of order because
No,
you
it's
can't
not.
do that. That
They're
ain't
doing
right.
They're doing the service, okay? They're to have good customer service. You are their customer, and they're serving you. I am having my food from the place I wanted it, and I was a good customer, and they served me already. So why can't I eat my food in another drive-thru? Why is that wrong? Somebody tell me God that's off limits. If I'm wrong, you get a wild face.
That's off limits. I'm telling you it's off limits.
Give me
That's
a
just
wild face if I'm
let me
wrong.
tell you how it's off limits. It's just like me going to a family reunion, a cookout, Okay, a family reunion cookout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Robinson family reunion cookout.
Okay.
Or the Irby family reunion cookout.
Okay.
I like how I'm doing my hand. Family reunion cookout. And as we eat, Camille walks in late, knowing this is a cookout, and she brings some chicken fiddles from Barbecue Dan's barbecue spot.
I'm gonna tear these up.
At a barbecue cookout. Everybody about to get upset, man.
No, she didn't bring food up in here.
That's a different scenario. I agree with you. Everyone would get mad. They would feel like, well, what's wrong with our food? Which Robinsons and Irby's make great food. I have partook many times and I loved it. However, this particular situation is different. We are talking about a restaurant. A restaurant. A restaurant. Why is it wrong for me to eat my fast food from a different location in my car in the passenger seat as you are purchasing something else from a fast food place? Why is that wrong? If I'm wrong, give me the wild face.
I'm telling you it's wrong. I'm gonna tell you why it's wrong because you answered your own question. When you gave the example of the barbecue at my family reunion, one thing you said was that they would feel like, what's wrong with our food? So if you're at my restaurant, if I am the restaurant owner and I'm out there doing the window and you come past me and you eat another food, I'm gonna say, what's wrong with our food? Why you can't eat our food? Why you can't partake of our food?
Because I didn't want your food right now. I didn't want your food. That's not what I wanted. And why couldn't you eat from the same place I was eating from? If you would have ate where I was eating from, we wouldn't have this situation. But you wanted to go somewhere else. And then you tell me that I'm being rude for partaking of my food in my car on the passenger side. Why?
Because also you ate your food without me eating. So you're eating before I ate. So we're not eating together. We're not eating together. We're not partaking together.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A family that eats together, eats together.
Did we already pray over it?
Oops. You can't pray over your food, not pray over my food. at the
Didn't
same
we
time.
already pray?
Okay, but anyway, like I'm saying.
But we prayed together.
Is this my point or your point?
What? Well, you took over my other point.
What I'm saying.
Moving on.
No, we're not moving on.
Okay, fine.
There's another part to this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Part B.
Okay, what's part B?
The other part is if you're a restaurant owner and you're eating somebody else's food as I'm ordering your food,
No.
that ain't right. That's off limits too.
Now I saw that. Now that one I would have a problem with. Now that one I would have a problem. First of all, you're not supposed to be eating behind there because of OSHA rules and laws.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
not
you.
supposed to be eating behind it. Second of all, you're eating from somewhere else. Now we talking about branding. You got on Joe Schmo's barbecue. Sitting over there eating somebody's chicken.
I eat McDowell's.
Or you eat McDowell's.
You eat McDowell's.
And that's a whole different place, a whole different logo, whole different brand.
They don't have sesame seed buns.
What's wrong with your own food? And
That
why
ain't
you
right.
eating behind there from somewhere else? Now that was out of order.
That's
that was out of order.
too.
I'm talking about me being in my own car eating what I'm eating.
But you eat what you eat.
1
It's out of order,
hour
too.
later.
I think they agree with me. I don't care what you think. I think they agree with me.
If y'all think I'm wrong, give me the wild face again.
I think they put it up 2 or 3 times.
I want to see it again because I don't think I'm wrong. Give me the wild face if y'all think I'm wrong. I say,
Just wrong.
I don't think I'm wrong.
I just want you to make it in.
Shade. Cammy's number 3.
Shade. Cammy's number 3.
Okay. What else is off limits, Cammy?
Cammy, what is off limits? Tell us what's off limits. Let the people know. That's off limits. Go ahead.
People that lie.
Mm.
Touch your neighbor, say lie.
Lie.
Just to be down.
Just to be down.
Just to be down.
You ain't got to lie to kick it.
See, I've come in contact with people that pretend things just to feel like they're a part. I mean, you know, that new store. Have you been to that new store? Yeah, I've been there. That store ain't open yet. What are you talking about? Yeah, I did. I was there. I went there. They got some nice shoes. I just passed that store.
They ain't
It's
open
still
yet.
under construction. It's not open yet. What you talking about? It is open. I bought me 2 shirts. They only sell shoes there. What you talking about? Relax.
They selling shirts or shoes.
That's off limits. You lying. and coming back. Why must you lie?
Why
You ain't got a
must
lot to kick it.
Why must it be like that?
You ain't got a lot to kick it.
Why did you have to lie?
What the word say about that?
The word tells us not to lie.
What's that?
I'm just telling you, just tell us not to lie.
Tell us
Just saying
not.
Colossians not to lie. It said if you put on the new man, you shouldn't be lying.
Okay, you're a new creature, but you sitting up there lying for what? Who you trying to impress? Who you trying to impress? I said, who you trying to impress?
That's something wrong.
Huh?
That's you might need counseling if.
Huh?
That ain't right.
That's off limits.
That's off limits.
Reggie, what's your number 3?
My number 3, I like food.
I see you got a food thing going.
I got this food
You
thing
got this food thing
on.
going.
I love
Yeah.
food. Food is good for you. Food makes you feel good.
Yes, it does.
It tastes good.
It tastes good.
Okay, but you can't just eat on bread alone.
Okay.
Okay, but you have to eat out the things that proceed out the mouth and in your mouth. So let me clarify that. I messed it all up. I messed that whole terminology up. That's what happens sometimes when you try to be too deep.
Too deep. Being too deep is off limits.
That's off limits too.
Off limits.
That's off
Settle
limits.
down.
But you can't eat
Don't be scary.
I'm just
Some
saying.
Christians are scary. Stop being scary.
Yeah, that's
Just
don't
tell
be a
what the
scary
word
Christian.
says.
Just tell them what the words say.
They appreciate you more.
They will.
You got a testimony. Give it to them. They appreciate you more.
They will. They might turn their life over to Christ
They might.
if you stop being fake.
Uh-huh.
Don't be a fake Christian.
Reggie's number 3.
Be a real Christian.
Reggie's number 3.
Reggie's number 3 goes something like this. Don't mess up my relationship with God. Oh no! Over one biscuit, 2 wings, and a thigh.
Babe, every time I think I'm following you, you end up, and then I'm like, where are we going?
But you're not following me.
I'm following, I'm just lost.
But that's the problem right there. If you lost without me, you would listen to me so you can get where you're going. Okay? There's a path and a way that you should go. Okay? So follow me. Watch my hand. Watch my hand.
Okay.
Where my hand leads, you should go. Okay?
Let's go.
All right? So as we go through here, look right here.
Okay.
Look right there. It is right there. Right there. There it is. What I'm saying is don't mess up my relationship with God over one biscuit, 2 wings, and a thigh. In another word, let me put it like this. If I am fasting, don't bring 1 biscuit, 2 wings, and a thigh around me. That ain't right. You know I'm juicing. I'm juicing, you bringing some 2 wings and a thigh around me.
That's not right. That's off limits. You're right. You're right.
I'm doing the Daniel fast. I don't know everything about the Daniel fast. I'm trying to learn before I fast. And you bringing 2 wings and a thigh around me. I invite you to my house. You come in the door. Knock, knock, knock. Walk in. You know I'm fasting.
No, you're fasting.
But you ain't talk. Oh, my fault. Bruh. My fault, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh, hey, bruh, I'm
Go eat in the
sorry.
truck. Go
I
eat in
ain't
the
trying to
truck.
mess
Don't do
you
that.
up.
Don't do that. Go eat in the truck.
Now you mad because I'm looking ashy. You mad because I'm looking ashy and I ain't doing anything like I'm supposed to. Because when you fast, you're supposed to put the oil.
You need to
on your face.
moisturize if you fasted and stop trying to let everybody notice what you're doing. Shame.
Yeah,
shame.
you can't let everybody
Shame.
know.
That's off limits.
That's off
That's off
limits,
limits. Stop trying to look peaked. Stop trying to look peaked.
too. What's peaking mean? I don't know that word.
Trying to look peaked. Trying to look weak. You're trying to look like, oh, I haven't had any red meat. I haven't had anything.
What's that word
Because
again?
I'm fasting. Peaked.
Peak
Peaked.
That's a word.
It is.
Can I use it with Words with Friends? I don't play that on Word with Friends. Let me write it down. I'll Scrabble. Let me put it down. Peak it. I might get about 300 points.
Did you enjoy the show?
Did you?
Enjoy the show?
I hope you enjoyed the Off Limits
Part 2.
Part 2 because sometimes there are things in life that are off limits.
That's so true.
Riding a bike backwards is off limits.
Unless you really know how to do it.
Skating backwards at a skating rink, if you don't know how to skate, that's off limits. Trying to run a 5K you never trained, That's off limits.
True fact. True fact.
Trying to wash the car, you ain't paid the water bill. That's off limits.
It's off limits. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. There's so many things. You can come up with some on your own. That's off limits. And when you find out what they are,
Just say,
that's off limits.
and let everybody know it's off limits.
We love you, and we'll see you when? Tuesday.
Peace and happiness.
Twice born.
Reggie and Cami Show.
Gabba-dee-ba-da.